So hi, I'm Nancy and Debbie and Katie, and we are presenting our social study lesson plan. So the first thing that I'm gonna talk about is the central focus, giving thanks and gratitude, spending time with families and friends. The other thing is academic learning standards. So here's some of them. Learning target is going to be content target is going to be students will be able to identify vocabulary words in our lesson. The student will be able to view the pictures in our reading books to make predictions. They're going to be learn about how to mix all the ingredients in a pie, additional information about the first thing Thanksgiving through the books and videos. Language target, then is going to be student will be able to write the names of our Thanksgiving vocabulary words. The student will be able to recognize and read the names of our Thanksgiving and success criteria. It's going to be they can be able to write their names and Thanksgiving vocabulary words. They're going to share books about Thanksgiving, and the essential question is going to be like we're going to ask the children what they do for Thanksgiving, what types of foods they eat, or where do they go for Thanksgiving. Have they ever celebrate Thanksgiving? So it's that type of question that we're going to ask. And okay, so next one is going to be for Katie.
So assessments to monitor students' learning. There's a diagnostic. What are some things that students already know about Thanksgiving? What are some things that the students would know about Thanksgiving? We will ask when students should use uppercase or capital letters. We will ask where do we place a period in a sentence. This will help us evaluate the students and see how familiar they are with the placement of the punctuation and asking them what they're thankful for. Formative will have students make 2 different turkeys during the week. One of them would be a handmade turkey, and they would write 5 things they are thankful for. And the other activity would be a turkey, but with a paper plate, feathers, and googly eyes. We will also ask the students what they know about Thanksgiving. Then we will write all the answers on a KWL chart. Students will write in the diary about Thanksgiving. Students will sit in pairs or groups and critique each other's work. And we'll also be reading books or give out handouts about Thanksgiving, so then they're more familiar with the concept of Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And then below there are some YouTube links, video about Thanksgiving, and then a freestance video. Summative, students will address the class and say what they're doing for Thanksgiving. For example, what they eat or what they plan to do with their family. Students will ask what they know about celebrating Thanksgiving, and they'll also identify vocab words and their meaning. And then oh my gosh, I can't speak.
Exhibition.
Exhibition. At the end of the week, all diaries will be on a table for others to be able to view. Some strategies for diverse learners. The teacher will group the students in about like groups of 4 and talk about what they do for Thanksgiving, and then present to the class, and they can all see what they have in common. Make sure to check on the diverse learners frequently and have a para to be able to assist a one-on-one. Students will also be able to help with technology, to read books about Thanksgiving and learn about customs and the holidays. Students will each have a card with information about spelling words, and we'll be able to turn and talk to classmates about them. Culturally responsive teaching, speak in English and Spanish or use an interpreter when possible. Promote respect for students' differences, draw various cultures within your classroom. The lesson will focus on important information about Thanksgiving, and students will share with each other, and students will use computers to research more information about Thanksgiving, then pair/group talk in order to understand the meaning.
And then we also have included the materials that are needed to make those turkeys. And you can see here we have the paper plates and feathers and glue and googly eyes and that type of thing. And then the technology needed is going to be a laptop, ebooks, overhead projector, and some of the lesson vocabulary words are going to be Thanksgiving, blessings, grateful family, customs, holiday food, turkey dinner, apple pie. And then we move on to the lesson introduction. Students will read a book each day about Thanksgiving, and teachers will ask questions about what they are learning. The students will write about Thanksgiving. They'll draw pictures about Thanksgiving and also share talk about Thanksgiving. And then to activate the prior knowledge, students will talk about Thanksgiving and what they know. And we will include information in a KWL chart. And then there's the front load vocabulary. Students will use their vocabulary words in a sentence and then share them within a group. And the teacher will ask students to write a sentence with all the information they've learned, asking to put it all the essentials in writing. And then our vocabulary words will be discussed, written in our daily diary, and written on our word wall for review and practiced at various times throughout the day. And then we're going to do the focus lesson, which is during circle time, we will ask students to talk about what they know about Thanksgiving, talk about being grateful and having blessings. And this lesson will focus on Thanksgiving and family customs, but also they will write a sentence in correct form. So there's the guided learning, and we will review the vocabulary words in class, and we will review the cards that we gave to them and add more vocabulary words if we have more. We will also share all the information we have about Thanksgiving by having the students raise their hands to share. We'll read a book about our topic, Thanksgiving. And then the collaborative learning, students will be making their fun turkey crafts and mixing all the ingredients for their individual pies to take home. And then we have the independent learning. Each child will make a turkey independently. They are also going to do their own sentence writing about what they are thankful for using a sentence strip. Then have one student from each group offer to read the sentence out loud. So the lesson wrap up and closure, we're going to review the learning targets and the success criteria. And to close this lesson at the end of the week, we would do a celebration with food. Each family would maybe bring something to share. At the beginning of the week, we would send a sheet with information about what we have been learning and what they would like to bring and share, everything relating to Thanksgiving and extension activities. So we added a few extension activities. We'll give a self-evaluation, allowing the students to answer how they think they did. The sheet of self-evaluation is going to be about their drawings, writings, their sentences, and their Thanksgiving knowledge. We will also give the students some worksheets to look for words that match the Thanksgiving theme. So that's pretty much it for our presentation for social studies, and we hope you enjoyed it and have a good day. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.